Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, microphone is on. Hello, all of my chud ass, beautiful chud employees. Welcome to today's stream. Ugh. I'm fucking tired. I've been hanging out with friends all day, but I needed to stream today. I needed to, because today is a very important day, ladies and gentlemen, and others. Today is the day that we beat the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I know, I know, I know. It's been a journey, but tonight's the night. So let's warm up with our daily games and such, and then we'll get straight into it. No mucking around. Oh, let's freaking do it, boys. Let's start with Wordle. Alright, it's not penis, but there is an N. There's no E. There is an N, but there's no E and no I. What if we do round? There is an O. There's no U. Okay, 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 okay. Baton. No way! On the third one! I'm actually insane. I'm actually insane. Let's fucking go. Okay. What a Wordle to start the stream off with. I need to... Let me zoom my camera out a little bit. I made it a little too close today, accidentally. Because it doesn't have like a thing that I can set it to. Like, it doesn't have a default that I can set it to. It goes back to its default every day, but I can't like have it where I want it to be closer than it is normally, but I accidentally set it way too close. Alright. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright. W Wordle. What a fucking guess. Yo, what's up, Ezra? How you doing? Alright, let's do connections. Hot drink, run around, felicity, shirt, warm fuzzies, gossip, cool beans, dirty look, cold shoulder, happiness, right on, hard time, far out, golf accessories, bliss, groovy. Groovy, far out, right on, cool beans are all like 90s slang. Retro expressions of approval. Alright, huge, huge, huge. Hot drink, cold shoulder, warm fuzzies. What else? Gossip, dirty look, cold shoulder. Warm fuzzies, happiness, bliss, felicity? I've never heard that word before. Positive feelings. What does felicity mean? I've never ever heard that expression before. Cold shoulder, dirty look, hard time, gossip? Things that people do when they don't like you? No. Oh, they give things that people give you. Yeah. Hot drink, golf accessory, gossip, shirt. What things pronounced T might refer to. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Almost had that perfect if I didn't fuck it up on the one, but that's okay. At least we got it. Rally, rally, gravy, stock, bonds, barrel, drag, rally, rally. This is a hard one. What the fuck? Gold, gold, gold. Felicity means happiness in some ways. Okay. I just never heard that before. Gold. I feel like I'm... What the fuck is happening? I don't know what this is. Lock. Gravy stock. Is that supposed to be juice? Savory liquids. I don't know what juice... The natural meat juice is served with a roast. Oh. Have you seen or played the new Ultra Kill layers? The new one as in the one that got released like a little while ago. I played the newest one that came out like a couple months ago. Do you mean, what is it, Wrath? One of my hinge matches just texted me. But I should. I need to resist the urge to reply because I'm streaming. Bonds. Yeah, I played Fraud. Didn't you watch the stream when I played Fraud? I played it like months ago. I played it like the day it came out. Oh man. I guess you'll have to go watch the video on the main channel. Oh no! www.youtube/@TTVDominate. Go watch the full playthrough. What the fuck? I'm having trouble with this one. Lock, stock, drag, stock, rally? Kinds of car racing, okay. Barrel, stock, lock? Parts of a musket, bond, stock, gold. Investments. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, cool, we got that. Huge. Took us a minute, but we got it. Alright, spell check. Is the camera too close, guys? I can adjust it, but I'm like, if I sit back, it's like this far. You can see like my neck. But if I lean closer, it feels like I'm right up in y'all's faces. But maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys like that. Maybe you guys are freaks and you want me real up close to you, whispering in your ears. What game is this? I'm just doing the daily games at the moment. I did... every stream, we start the stream by warming up, doing some daily games. We do Wordle connections, 4x3, which is the new connections game that Hank Green made. Spell check, guess the game, Pokidoku, Pokinection, Framed, Bandle, and Lyrical. They're the ones that we do. Ashley is spamming me with reels. Alright, let's do spell check.
Cattail. A noun meaning any of the
Cattail.
genus.
That's a plant.
Primers. A noun meaning a small book for teaching children to. Scent.
Scent.
A noun. Crumpet.
Crumpet.
A noun meaning a small round. Produce.
Produce.
A verb meaning to offer to view or notice.
Yeah, and then after we do this, we'll play Pokemon.
Grotesqueness.
Grotesqueness.
Relating to.
Fuck.
Euro. A
Euro.
noun meaning the. Logographic.
Loga.
Adjective meaning of relating to or marked by the use of logographs. Logographic. Adjective meaning of relating to or marked by the use of logograph.
Fuck.
Fidgeting. A verb meaning to move or act restlessly or nervously. Supine. A adjective meaning lying on the back or with the face upward.
Fuck. Doing badly today.
Rapprochement. A noun meaning establishment of or state of having cordial relations. Rapprochement. Rapprochement.
Rapprochement.
Rapprochement. Rapprochement. A noun meaning establish.
How the fuck do I even spell this?
Rapprochement.
Rapprochement.
Jains. A noun meaning an adherent of Jainism.
Jains.
The word Jain.
Okay.
Catabatic.
Catabatic.
Meaning relating to.
Okay.
Stevedore. A noun meaning one who works at or is responsible for loading and unloading.
The game saw that I've been like getting almost close to a perfect score recently, so it decided to make it way fucking harder.
Anagrams.
Anagrams.
A noun meaning
I know that one. Damn. Oh, I accidentally did grotesqueness, not grotesqueness. I'm a BRB, I gotta check on something, no worries. Oh, it's yeah, I should have gotten that. Logographic. It was the way it said it. It made me think it was logographic. Supine, not supine, that makes sense. Rapprochement. Yeah, they said that completely differently to how it's actually spelled and how it's actually said. She was like rapprochement, but it's rapprochement. Janes, I'd never heard of that. Catabatic, yeah, I was right, except it's a K. Stevedore, like the name. Okay. That was a fucked one. Let's move on and do guess the game. I am not getting anything from this. Wait, am I? That kind of does look familiar. The art style kind of looks familiar. Hold on. Next one. 83%. 83%. Is this Control? This kind of looks like Control. No. PS5, PC, Xbox Series X. So it's a newer game. 83%. This looks kind of familiar. It's not a Spider-Man game. It's not a Spider-Man game. What is this? Is it Cyberpunk? It could be Cyberpunk. No. Action adventure. That doesn't really help me because there's a lot of action adventure games. This icon doesn't really help me at all. I have no idea. Oh, it's Lego Batman! It's the new Lego Batman game! God, thank God Ryland's not here. He would have yelled at me. There we go. They've been doing a lot of new games recently. Like, last stream they did, the new James Bond game, I think. Which, I have changed my stance on the new James Bond game. Originally, I said that I did not give a fuck about it, and it looked boring. I was watching Northern Lion play the first, like, hour of it, and I was like, you know what? This actually kind of has a little bit of interestingness to it. The actor who's playing James is really good. It's the same guy that that played young Dexter in the Dexter prequel. But he's actually, it's like really good, actually. And it looks sort of interesting. And the spy gadgets and things is kind of interesting. And Lenny Kravitz is interesting. But yeah, I've sort of changed my mind on it. A little bit. Anyway, let's do Pokidoku. Alright. Psychic first in its evolution line. Let's go Abra. Psychic from Kanto. Let's go Jinx. No evolution line. Psychic. Let's go Mewtwo. Actually, let's just go Mew. I need my hair to get slightly longer because it's in a little bit of an awkward phase right now, where it's like long enough to get in my eyes, but not long enough to go over my ears. I saw what happened in the previous stream. Rip Magnezone would actually work though, because almost all of Lorelei's team is slow, fat, water, ice types. Yeah, exactly. I think Magnetone will be fine. I wish I could watch more streams. Bro, you gotta come more. But yeah, I think Magnetone will be fine. We're pretty chillin'. We got... Thank God we found it though, because if we didn't get that and we didn't get Zapdos, we would probably be a bit in trouble. We would just have to like do our best with our fire type, with our Flareon or whatever. Flying first in its evolution. Let's go Pidgey. For Kanto flying, let's go Spearow. Flying no evolution line, let's go Skarmory. Okay. Monotype first in its evolution line. Let's go Teddiursa. Monotype from Kanto, let's go Muck. Monotype no evolution line. Let's go with pure grass type, pure fire type, no evolution line. The timing for me is arse. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, imagine if I only had Electrode. That would have been so fucking bad. Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning? Dude, go to sleep, bro. I'm sorry it's so bad for you. It's just any other type is bad for me. Like, any other time of day is bad for me. Monotype, no evolution line. No one tell me. No one tell me I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I should just pick a legendary. I can literally just go Mewtwo. It's pure psychic. Boom. Boom. That's the first time we've gotten a full Pokedoku in a while. That was a bit of an easy one, though, to be fair. Alright, let's do Pokenections. I did play the Pokenections yesterday. I played it yesterday. And... Is this the daily? No. I did play it yesterday because I wanted to practice because I've been really bad at it lately. Because we're still kind of learning how to do Pokenections. We've only done a couple of days of it. But I didn't stream yesterday, but I did play the Pokenections to try and train a little bit. So hopefully we've got this today. If I could, I would, bruh. I feel like shit. You sick or something, man? That sucks. I'm sorry. Alright, let's scan the board here. We've got Ice type, Ice type, Ice type. Mega. Steel Dragon. Dragon. New Gen. It's a lot of older Pokemon here. You're also you're a form. You're in a Alolan form. So we've got only one Alolan form, only one Mega. Poison. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I think this is Ice type, isn't it? It's like Frigibax or something. Kanto. Nothing else is Kanto. You're kind of Kanto, but not really. Oh, wait, you're Kanto. There we go. It's gotta be Kanto. There we go. Alright, let's go with first. No, it's not that. No evolution. Everything else has evolution. Flying. No. You're not poison. You're like dark fairy or something. Gen 8, Gen 8, Gen 8, and Gen 8. Yep. Alright, here we go. We're narrowing it down. Gen 4 grass, Gen 4... You're not. You're Gen 3, aren't you? Yeah, because you're in... Wait, are you Gen 3 or are you Gen 4? Or are you Gen 2? Because... I know the Ghost type Elite 4 uses you in Omega Ruby, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not that. I feel like you're Gen 3. There's a huge crane fly in my room right now. What the fuck is a crane fly? Just like a massive fly. It's just staring. Bro, kill it. Is it? It's not ice. Is it ice? It's gotta be. There we go. And then what's this? Gen 4? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you were Gen 3. Alright, so that's the normal one. Let's try hard mode. Is it just gonna be ice? It's not ice. Wait, is it ice? There's 3 ice. Is there a 4th ice? You're not ice, you're rock type. You're rock fairy. You're not ice, you're water. You're not ice, you're water. Like a daddy longlegs with wings? Ew. Okay. Gen 3. You're Gen 4, you're Gen 2. You're Gen 1. Alright, let's look at this. What do we see a lot of? I see a lot of Gen 1. Gen 1. No, okay. It's not that. What do I see? You're a baby. Water. No, okay. Electric. Gen 3. Your second evolution, or first evolution technically. First. Alright, hold on. No evolution. And that's it. This is a tricky one. Bug. It's not bug. Oh wait, bug. No. Third. Killed it? Good shit. First. You're also first, but if I'm wrong, I lose here. Fuck! Oh, has split evolution. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Four times to steal. Because what are you? You're rock fairy. You must be... You're ice something. And then you're ice... Are you also ice fairy? Maybe you are. And then you're rock fairy. Second gen. Flying type. Fuck! I could have gotten that. I was hyper-focused. Alright, that was a tough one. Let's do framed. Okay. This is a camera. It's a film camera, which means it's probably an older movie. This also this camera quality is making me think like a early 2000s movie, maybe late 90s. It's giving like Breakfast Club a little bit, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's, maybe it's Ferris Bueller. I haven't seen Ferris Bueller. I don't know if there's like a camera in it. Thank you for shopping at Save Mart. This looks like the mother from Home Alone, but it's not. It's not Home Alone. This is definitely an older movie. It's definitely an American movie. I don't recognize this kid. I recognize this actress, but I don't know the movie. I don't know why only I get them, bro. Everyone I know has no idea what these little fuckers even are. Really? I don't know. I guess we just don't have them here. I have no idea what this is. What am I looking at? This is like a picture. It's a picture, but it's not been like... It's like inverted colors or something. I have no idea what this is. Guy sitting in a room by himself. Interview room. He looks like he's probably going to be interrogated. Camera. Woman. Camera. Interrogation. I have no idea what this is. Okay, this is not the actress that I thought it was. I thought this was... I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who this is. I don't know what this movie is. It's a Robin Williams movie. Robin Williams being the last picture makes me think that I should know what this movie is, but I have no idea. This doesn't look like any Robin Williams character that I know. It's not Good Will Hunting. It's not Dead Poets. It's not the one where he's a woman. It's not... I don't think it's Good Morning Vietnam because it's not... It looks like it's set not during the Vietnam War. And I don't know what that is. He's dressed as like some sort of cleaner or gardener. I have no fucking clue what this is. It's probably a movie that I've heard of, but I've never like thought about. It's not Jumanji. What else is he in, bro? He's in so many movies. I have no idea. I think this is a loss. 1 Hour Photo. I've never ever heard of this movie. 1 Hour Photo. I mean, that makes sense. It's got a lot of cameras in it. 1 Hour Photo is a 2002, I was right about it being early 2000s, American psychological thriller written and directed by Mark Romanek. It stars Robin Williams as a photo technician who develops an unhealthy obsession with a family to whom he has long provided services. Connie Nielsen, Michael Vard, and Gary Cole, and Eric LaSalle. I've never ever heard of this movie. That's crazy. Alright. No, it's not Human... wasn't Human Centipede. I think I would have gotten it Human Centipede. It was too, like, bright and nice to be Human Centipede. Okay. Well, that's an L for framed. That's okay. I'll have to watch that. I like Robin Williams. Let's do Bandle. Alright. 2013, 394 million YouTube views. It's saying it's difficult. If it's 2013, I've probably heard this song. 2013. I was 7 years old. Oh, this is very familiar. I've definitely heard this before. Like that lead up? Is it an LMFAO song? It might be Sexy and I Know It. I have no idea what this is. I have no clue what this is. I have no fucking idea what this is. Let me get the clue. Okay, it's called Work Bitch, I guess. It's Britney Spears' Work Bitch. I've never ever heard this song in my life, but okay. We got it off the clue. The clue gives it away. Like, I feel like if you have to get it off the clue, then that, like, almost doesn't even count. Lyrical. Is it Dead Mouse? It was Britney Spears, apparently. Okay, lyrical. Just a perfect day, drink sangria in the park. Just a perfect day, drink sangria in the park. Just a perfect day, drink sangria in the park. Just a perfect day, drink sangria in the park. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. I was trying to figure. Sometimes if you sing the lyrics in different sorts of voices, you can figure out who the singer is and figure out what song it is. But I have no fucking idea what this is. And then later, when it gets dark, we go home. This sounds kind of familiar. Is this like an Ed Sheeran song? This is giving sort of Ed Sheeran. It's not Photograph, it's not Shape of You, it's not I See Fire, it's not... it could be Afterglow? I don't know what this song is. Just a perfect day of feed animal... Oh, wait! Feed animals in the zoo. This feels familiar. Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the park. And then later when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. I don't know. Then later a movie too. And then home. Beach Boys? It could be Beach Boys. It is not... Oh wait, is it The Beach Boys? No, it's not The Beach Boys. I'm assuming it's probably called Perfect Day. Is it Lou Reed, Perfect Day? It is. I've never heard this song. Oh, I have heard this song! I have heard this song. I'm glad I spent it with you. I have. It's just not a song that I hear very often, but I have heard it. Alright. Pretty, you know, pretty good on the daily games. We got like how many we got about 60% of them, which I'll count it, you know. I'll take it as a win. Anyways, let's get on to the main event of today, which is hopefully beating the Elite Four and the champion in our Fire Red Nuzlocke. I believe all we have to do tonight is, I think we have to grind like 2 of our Pokemon up to the level cap, which is like, we're basically there already. It's only a couple of levels. So that'll be quick. And then we take on the Elite Four and the champion. Yeah, we gotta get Ballsack and Lionheart to level 50, to level 62, which will be pretty quick. That'll maybe take like another half an hour or so. And then we beat the Elite Four. So let's fucking do it. Let's fly over to Victory Road, because we can grind up in the cave. So that'll be really fast. Oh, I'm on the Sevi Islands, I forgot. Hold on. We gotta leave the Sevi Islands first. Alright, now let me fly. Indigo Plateau. Let's go to the cave. Ballsack is so majestic. Bro, he's the goat. Just a reminder, I just received a Steam gift from Corvin. What did you just send me, Corvin? What did you just send me? You gifted me Watch Dogs 2. So I'm gonna play on stream and keep me entertained over the school break hard, but now keep it up. Dude, thank you. Oh my god. I played like the first, maybe an hour of Watch Dogs 2 on my PlayStation like a while ago, but I never finished it. So this is actually goated. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Corvin. Are you sure, man? Are you sure, man? That's so nice of you. How much was this? Watch Dogs is like kind of expensive, isn't it? It's like a big game. You sure? That's so nice of you. I mean, thank you so much, dude. What the hell? That's so nice. I guess we're playing Watch Dogs 2 on stream at some point. Hell yeah. And it's not that expensive essentially for what it is. Okay, well thank you so much, man. I'll definitely play that on stream at some point. Hell yeah. Yo, have you ever played Last of Us? I have. I've played Last of Us 1 and 2. Not on stream. I played them before I started streaming. But I have played both of them. They're very good. What was I saying? I got distracted by the generous gift. Oh yeah. So, just a reminder to everybody, this is the final team for the Elite Four and the Champion. This is the team that we're going with. We have Lionheart the Gyarados, Ballsack the Venusaur, McFlurry the Articuno, Grumpy the Snorlax, Poseidon the Kabutops, and Cerberus the Magneton. So we just gotta get our last couple of boys up to the level, which should be pretty quick. Because if we just grind here, most of the people in here are rock type. They're like pretty high level. It shouldn't take us very long. A couple of them are not rock type, but that's okay. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I played like the very beginning of Watch Dogs 2 and I was like, this game is really cool. And then I haven't touched my PlayStation for a while, so I haven't played it. But I will definitely play that on stream. Yes. See, everyone's like level 30, like in the 30s or in the 40s, so it won't take us very long to grind up here. Every Pokemon, even like the lowest XP Pokemon are giving us like a decent chunk here. Alright. The only bad thing about Gyarados is that I have a couple of like high damage, low PP moves. So we might have to head back to the Pokemon Center a few times, but that's okay. At least it's right here. Who's texting me? Alright. Dude, I get so many notifications when I'm streaming. I don't know why. It hits 6 PM and now everyone's like, I gotta see what Nate's up to. And I'm like, I'm busy! Everybody knows streaming and texting is illegal. It's extremely dangerous. Alright, level 53. This is going to be our very last grinding session of the game, boys. We've spent a lot of time having to grind up in this game. Every single time there's a gym, we got to spend like an hour getting everybody up to the level cap. But that is the way of the Nuzlocke, unfortunately. You just got to do what you got to do. Better to spend the time grinding rather than try and go in under-leveled and die and then have to restart the whole Nuzlocke. For real though, me looking at that incoming call is better into a missed call. Bro, I don't like when people call me. I'm gonna be so honest. I do not like phone calls. Not because I'm like anxious about like being on a call. I'm not that socially anxious where I'm like, yeah, phone call. Ah, oh my god, I have to call the doctor today. Ah. I don't like it because I'm like, why the fuck are you calling me when you can just text me? If you're calling me, I expect it to be like a life-threatening emergency. And you know what else I hate about phone calls? That everybody, specifically girls that I know, get like strongly disagree with me about. I hate getting on a phone call with someone, having a conversation, being like, alright, cool, we've said everything, we've like caught up with each other, we've said everything we need to say, and then they just like want to stay on the phone with you. I'm like, dude, I got shit I gotta do. I don't want to like just be sitting on a phone call with you. As much as I like talking to you, if we're out of stuff to say, just end the phone call, bro. And then if you have something, if you think of something else to tell me about later, like text me later. I don't want to sit on a phone call with you for 2 hours not saying anything. But every single girl that I know that I'm friends with, they're like, no, it's the best, you gotta do that. When you're in a relationship, you gotta do that. It's like, it's so much fun when you're dating someone and you just sit on a phone call for 3 hours and don't say anything to each other. It's like, no, dude, I don't want to do that. Like, feel free to call me if you want to, like, catch up. Be like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, this is what I did today. What did you do today? And I'm like, that's fine. I can have, like, a 20-30 minute conversation and be like, tell me what you've been up to. That's fine. But then afterwards, just be like, alright, cool. That's everything. Have you said everything you want to say? Yes, cool. I have also said everything that I want to say. Alright, goodbye. Talk to you later. Boom. End. Efficient, fun. That's all it's gotta be. Just came back, I thought you said femboys, I'm being so genuine. I did not say femboys, but I mean, I guess we hear what we want to hear. Anyways, sorry, that was a very unnecessary phone call rant, but it's just like I had a conversation with my two platonic girlfriends today, and we were like talking about this, and I was like, I hate it, it sucks, and they're like, no, being on a, because they're dating each other, and they're like, no, being on a call with your girlfriend is so fun. I'm like, why? You're not even saying anything. They're like, but like, it's just good having like the presence there. And I'm like, bro, there's no presence. To me, it doesn't feel like a comforting presence. To me, it feels like an obligation to like be talking the whole time. And I don't have the energy, bro. I can talk for like 20 minutes. And then I'm like, alright, cool. Let me not talk to anyone for like 3 hours. I would much rather. A phone call drains my social battery like 10 times faster than hanging out in person does. I find hanging out in person so much easier. It's good. I think it's because, like, my mum's always been like that. Like, my mum and I call every week and, like, catch up because she lives in Queensland, so I don't see her very often. But we call every Sunday and, like, catch up with what we've been up to for the week. And I call her, she tells me what she's been up to, I tell her what I've been up to, and then we're like, alright, cool, see you next week. And then done. And that's how it's, like, always, that's how we have always done phone calls in my family. It's always just been like, hey, blah 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 blah, okay, bye. It just doesn't work for me, bro. You just gotta help your girl understand that when the time comes, say that it's me time. Yeah, but like, I don't know. The girls that I've tried to do that with have gotten offended. When I'm like on a phone call with them, and they seem to have run out of stuff to say, and I've run out of stuff to say, I'll be like, alright, cool. Is there anything else? And they'll be like, no. But then they won't hang up, and I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna go then. And then they're like, oh, okay. Bye, I guess. And I'm like, bro, you just said you were done! I thought we were finished. Why are you angry? Or like, why are you sad? Like, it's not like I'm being like, alright, piss off. Hang up. I'm like, alright, cool. Well, good talking to you. Have a good one. Talk to you later. And then they're like always sad about it. I'm like, dude, we're like, just text me. I'm not gonna be uncontactable. If you want to talk to me, just talk to me. But if we're done with the current conversation and we're out of stuff to say, there's no point just sitting on call wasting my phone battery, bro. Also, I have shit to do that like requires my phone, and it's awkward being on a phone call while I'm doing shit on my phone as well at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, fellas? I don't know. Guys in the chat, let me know if you feel this way as well. Girls in the chat, let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Because it's like, I don't know, it's not like I don't want to talk to them, it's just that like, we're physically out of things to say. Like, I feel like it's the same girls that always want to spend time with you, like 24 hours a day, all the time. They'll get used to it over time, you just have to let them know that you need your time. Yeah. And like, I always try to establish that when I start like seeing someone new. I'm always like, I'm not a super social guy. Like, I like socializing, I like hanging out with people, but like, I need my me time badly. I will not be the boyfriend who's like, always talking to you. Like, I'll check up on you every day, and if you have stuff to talk about, like, we can talk about it. If you want to hang out, we can hang out. But like, I need time just like not talking to anyone. Especially if it's just like, it's just not productive, you know? I like socializing, but it's got to be like productive socializing, you know? But I'll always be like, alright, like if I'm ending a phone call, I'll always be like, alright, cool, good talking to you, text me if you need anything or like want to talk or anything. Like, I try and make it clear that I still want to talk to them, I'm not just like, sick of them. I don't know. Maybe it's just the type of girls I'd be dating. I like a girl who is like clingy when you're hanging out, but is also understanding that you both need time away from each other sometimes. You know? Like, I want a girl who's like independent but also clingy, if you know what I mean. Like, can go off and do her own stuff for the day, and that's fine, but then when we're hanging out, is clingy. That's like perfect. But I understand that that's a tough line to find. Have you heard of Testy Twister? I have not heard of Testy Twister. Please enlighten me. Those two don't go hand in hand, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I know it's like it's a tough balance, but like, I don't know. That's how I am. That's how I am. I just want someone that like mirrors that. Like if I'm like, hey, what's up? And you're like, hey, not much. I'm a little busy today. Won't be able to hang out. And I'll be like, that's fine. I got my own shit that I can do. I'm down to hang out if you're free, but if you're not free, I have other stuff that's gonna entertain me in the meantime. And I'm like, alright, cool. But then when we do get to hang out, I'm like, yay! Hanging out, yay! And I'm like excited. It is not a machine, it is a YouTuber who makes Minecraft when I drink chlorine. Arse vids. Oh. What? Does he actually drink chlorine and stuff? That's gotta be a bit, right? That can't be real. But yeah, I don't know. Every girl that I've dated has always been either, like, too independent to the point where we're, like, never hanging out because they're always, like, busy. Or, like, not even too independent, but just too busy, I guess. Or, like, too caught up in their own stuff to make time. Or way too clingy to the point where they never want to leave. Or, like, never want to go off and do their own stuff. And always want to hang out with me, which means that I can't do my own stuff. It's always one or the other. Anyways, if there's any ladies, single ladies who are single and are ladies, hit me up. Please be between the ages of, like, 19 and 30. Yeah, most likely fake, but Minecraft when I'm a FEMA breaker. I'm in a FEMA breaker's peak. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's a good, like... Those sorts of channels are, like, really good for, like, thumbnails and titles and, like, memes, but I've never seen what, like, an actual full video is. I can't imagine that works. But hey, man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And if I gotta go in the FEMA breaker to get some viewers, maybe that's what I'll do. Who was texting me? Oh my god. I hate when Tinder notifies you and it's like, we recommend this person. And I'm like, okay, let me look at that, let me look at the person's profile. And it's like, no, you have to be a premium member. I'm like, well then don't fucking give me recommendations then if I can't even look at them. Stupid fucking app. I hate dating apps so much, bro. I hate them. I hate them. I hate that I'm, like, semi-reliant on them because I never meet people in real life. I try to, it just doesn't happen. You would think going to university, living on campus with other people, living in the same building as, like, dozens of attractive girls my age. You'd think I'd meet someone, but it doesn't happen. People don't be going out, people don't be socializing. You are at the level cap. Fantastic. Alright, we only have one more Pokemon we gotta grind up. You watch any anime? Bro, do I watch anime? What do I look like, some kind of nerd? No, I do. I do be watching anime. I watch a fair bit of anime. I'm about 3/4 of the way through One Piece right now. I'm currently up to Whole Cake Island arc. I haven't watched any in a couple of weeks because I've been a little bit busy, but I be watching mad anime. Once I finish One Piece, I'm gonna watch like a bunch of shows that I've never seen before. One Piece is just obviously taking up a fair bit of my time, of my content watching time. But after I finish that, I'm also going to finish, fuck, what was it called? Ava. Not Ava. Not Evangelion. What is it? The one with the psychic girl who's like murderous and stuff. I can't remember what it's called. 3/4 is crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm like 3/4 of the way caught up to the anime. Because I'm like at the start of Whole Cake, and then all I have is fucking, I think Wano and Egghead, and then I'm caught up. I'm pretty sure Egghead is the most recent arc that's currently still going on, or it might have just finished. You've never watched One Piece. A lot of people say that. You know, it's like, you should, it's really good, firstly. But secondly, I see a lot of people say that. They'll be like, yeah, I love anime, I watch all these, I watch so much anime, but they don't, they'll have watched like 100 different shows, but then they'll have never watched One Piece. And on TikTok and stuff, I see a lot of things that are like, I'm starting to get into anime. Here's like the 3 shows that I've watched so far. Please recommend me some shows. And then they'll be like, I will not watch these shows. High School DxD, fair enough. One Piece, and I'm like, what? Why are you not gonna watch One Piece? I usually get teared apart limb from limb every time I say that. I don't think you should be torn apart limb from limb because you haven't watched it, but I think you should watch it. I understand that it's a big commitment, but once you start it, you will understand. Like, yes, it is over 1,000 episodes. I understand that, but you have to remember, like, every episode's like 20 minutes, right? If you were watching regular One Piece and you're not watching One Piece, you should be watching One Piece. Don't watch the regular One Piece. Watch One Piece. It's so much better. But like, it's 1,000 episodes, but every episode only has like 5 minutes of actual new stuff. Because it's like 5 minutes of theme song, 5 minutes of backstory, 5 minutes of end credits. It's like, you only get like 5 minutes of actual new show every episode, basically. If you watch One Piece, it's like 1/3 of the time, 1/3 of the episodes. And also, once you start watching, when you start watching, you'll be like, oh my god, I'm never going to finish the show. It's like, it's so long. How am I ever going to finish the show? Once you get a few episodes in, you'll be like, damn, this show is not long enough. This show is so good, I want it to keep going as long as possible, because it just keeps getting better and better and better. And then eventually you'll catch up to where it is now, and you'll be like, damn. I have to wait 2 weeks for the new episode to come out. I wish there was more episodes for me to watch. Now I'm all out of episodes. You're gonna wish there was more. Like, I only really started watching it this year, and I'm almost finished. If you just watch like a couple episodes a day, you'll be caught up within like 3 months. But like, you will not just watch a couple of episodes a day. You'll end up watching like 5 to 10 episodes a day, because it gets so good that you're not gonna want to Stop. And I'm being so real. Like, you'll get to points and you'll be like, fuck, I'm really interested, I'm like so invested in what's gonna happen. And so you watch another episode, and then you watch another episode, and then you watch another episode. And then suddenly you've watched like 20 episodes in a day. And look, there's another arc done. Easy. Like, it feels like a big commitment, but it truly does not take you that long to catch up. Because it is simply peak. Oh my god, I was worried there for a sec. This might not be the best place for you to train, maybe. Maybe we go back to Diglett Tunnel. Yeah, I'm weird though. I watch one anime until the season ends, and then I watch something else. I watch one anime until the season ends, and then I watch something else. Yeah. But like... Wait, I'm confused. I watch one anime until the season ends, and then I watch something else. Like you watch one thing until you finish it, and then you move on to the next show. That makes sense. That's fine. That's pretty normal. If you... Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Here it is. Don't think of One Piece as like a 1,100 show episode long show, okay? Think about it. It's a 5 seasons. It's currently about 5 seasons, 5 or 6 seasons. All right. And each season is like 50-ish episodes. Okay. Season 1 is 50 episodes of the original anime. If you watch One Piece, it's like 30 episodes. 30 30-minute episodes. But like really it's like 6 seasons. Which I know is still a fair bit, but like you will be surprised how quickly you finish it. Like, at the start of the year, I was like, I'm never going to finish it, it's so long. And now I'm almost finished it. And I'm not even, like, this is me, like, taking breaks in between watching it as well. Like, I've taken multiple, like, month-long breaks while watching this. If I was, like, really locked in, I probably would be caught up by now. I'm gonna go back to Diglett Tunnel. I think that'll be easier for you to grind. Yeah, you should. It's so good, bro. And like, you're literally running out of time to watch it. One Piece is one of the best shows of all time, and if you do not start it soon, you will run out of time to watch it. Because it is getting close to the end of the show. The creator has confirmed this. Oda has confirmed this. It's getting close to the end of the show, and once people find out, like, once it's revealed what the One Piece is, it does not matter if you have never ever given a single fuck about One Piece in your whole life, you will know what the One Piece is, because people will spoil it. No matter what part of the fucking internet you're on, you will hear what the One Piece is. Someone will tell you online. You'll see something on Instagram, you'll see something on TikTok, you'll see something on YouTube, you'll see something on Twitter. It's like, it does not matter what your algorithm is, you will hear it somewhere. There will be no escaping it. And it's like, although the show doesn't necessarily hinge on finding out what the One Piece is, but it's obviously like a big part of the show. But there is, you know, the show is One Piece is the epitome of, like, it's not about the destination, it's the journey, right? So, like, you'll still get value from the journey, but you should watch it. You should try and catch up before you watch, before you find out what the One Piece is. Because once the One Piece comes out, you will literally have to, like, not look at the internet for probably months, like at least 3 or 4 months of zero internet access in order to not find out what the One Piece is. After, like, the initial wave dives down, which will be like 4 months, 4 to 6 months, then maybe you, if you're careful, you can avoid spoilers, but, like, it's still gonna be tricky. It's gonna be like it's like the TV show equivalent of finding out that Darth Vader is Luke's dad, right? Because even if you haven't seen Star Wars, you will know who Darth Vader is. You'll know that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's dad. It'll be a part of culture for the rest of human existence. Okay? It'll just be, like, out there. And you'll know whether you want it to or not. So if you want to be alongside the thousands of people finding out for the first time what the One Piece is when it is revealed, you gotta start now. Like, you are running out of time. Anyway, there's my rant about why you should watch One Piece. Done. But yeah, once I catch up, I'm gonna like start watching way more movies, because I have a huge backlog of movies that I need to see, and also I have a huge backlog of other anime that I need to see. It's like, even minor, or not minor, even like, One Piece is a show that has a lot of plot twists, right? It has a lot of spoilers, it has a lot of things that you're not supposed to find out until at a certain point in the show. As someone, like, once I started watching One Piece, and I got, like, maybe halfway through, and I started getting to the point where all of these, like, a lot of big secrets are getting revealed, I will literally go into a shop, or, like, I will go somewhere that, like, has pop culture stuff, and I'll be like, damn, that's a spoiler, that's a spoiler, that's a spoiler. Like, and, like, if you go into EB Games, or you go into, like, Zing, or you go into Miniso, or, like, any sort of pop culture store that has One Piece stuff, they will just have figures, posters, things, like, things on display that are huge spoilers. If you are someone who, like, knows the show. It's crazy. Like, if you've never seen One Piece, you won't realize that that's a spoiler, but once you start watching, you'll be like, damn, that's a crazy spoiler. Because, for example, today, I was in Miniso on Swanston Street, and there was a figure of, I'm not going to say who the character is, but there was a figure of a character who is supposed to be dead, like, who was supposed to have died as a child. There was a figure of that person as an adult. And so you're like, holy shit, that person's not dead. And also, it like, reveals, like, their abilities, which you're not supposed to find out until way later. It's like a crazy spoiler that they have that ability. And that they're alive. So it's a double spoiler in one figure. And if you saw that figure when, like, before you got up to that point in the show, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? I literally saw a massive cardboard cutout of, Luffy Gear 5. And in the show, I'm not up to Gear 5, but I know what Gear 5 looks like, and I know that Gear 5 is a thing. Because I've seen that, and I've seen, like, a bunch of other stuff about it. Because that was another instance of, like, when that got revealed, there was no escaping it, you know? And it's gonna be like that, because there's gonna be so many more spoilers like that leading up to the end of the show. Anyways. I don't know if it's just me, but there has been no good games recently. That's not true. That's simply not true. If you believe that, you're simply not looking hard enough. You simply just need to expand your genre. You need to expand the genre of games that you play, and you need to expand off of just looking at the front page of Steam. Or the front page of the PlayStation Store. Because there is a whole universe of indie games that you have never ever heard of, and they are some of the best games of all time. I could list off 20 indie games that are absolutely fantastic that you've probably not played. I feel like the only popular games are Mecha Chameleon. That might be the only popular games, but that might be the game that's trending right now, but that doesn't make it the only good game that's out right now. You also don't just have to play what's trending right now, and also games that are, like, new. You don't have to play new games. There's games from the past 10 years that are still classics and still amazing, that you just may not have played. You may have just, they may have just flown under the radar. But they will absolutely knock your socks off. Bro, there's so many indie games released in the past year or are in progress that are amazing. Exactly. Like, I go on TikTok and I see, like, probably 10 different indie games a day that are either, like, being released by, like, a team of 3 people, or are, like, still in development, but they look insane. I'm gonna pull up a list of games right now. You know what, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to Backlogged right now. I'm gonna go to the games list that they have. I'm gonna go to apply filters. We're gonna go, they don't have indie game as a filter. That's unfortunate. But okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break from the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna show you some games. This is Backlogged. For anyone that doesn't know what Backlogged is, it's Letterboxd but for video games. I'm not really looking for indie games. Okay, do not ever say that to me, firstly. Don't ever say that to me. Because you're wrong. And secondly, if you're saying you're not looking for indie games, and then you're also saying that there's no good games coming out, you simply need to shut the fuck up. If you're not willing to play indie games, if you're not willing to play anything that is not made by a AAA studio, and you're complaining that there are no good games coming out, you're simply an idiot. You simply need to not talk. Let me scroll here and show you some games that you need to play if you haven't. Hollow Knight, indie game, one of the best games of all time. Undertale, indie game, one of the best games of all time. Hades, indie game, one of the best games of all time. Stardew Valley, I haven't played, but if you like farming games, it's like apparently one of the best farming games of all time. Terraria was an indie game. Minecraft was an indie game. Cuphead was an indie game. Yo, what's up, Jonesy? Sorry, I'm in the middle of an angry rant right now. Brother, hope stream is going well. I'll be lurking. Have a good one. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hollow Knight is peak, and Hollow Knight is a fucking indie game. Hollow Knight was made by like one person. Undertale is good. Cuphead, indie game, fantastic game. Celeste, one of the best games of all times. I love an angry rant. Tell those bitches how you feel. I will, bro. Celeste, Fucking fantastic. Let me scroll here. Balatro, indie game. Plants vs. Zombies was an indie game. It Takes Two was an indie game. I think. Wait, actually, I might be wrong on that one. Let's keep going. Let me look here. Hotline Miami. Limbo. Stray. See, you haven't played Cuphead, bro. Cuphead is fucking fantastic. Papers, Please. Dead Cells. FNAF was an indie game. Outer Wilds! If you have not played Outer Wilds, play Outer Wilds right the fuck now. Little Nightmares. Firewatch. Just look at these games. Just look at like a clip of these games. If it looks interesting, play it. If it doesn't look like your thing, find something else. But you can't indie game just means it's made on a small budget, usually by a couple of people. It's like, but like indie games span so many genres. It's like I guarantee you 20 indie games that you could look up right now that would be exactly what you want to play. Risk of Rain, Inside, Dispatch, Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium is fucking fantastic. Inscription, Slay the Spire, What Remains of Edith Finch, Katana Zero, Binding of Isaac, Super Meat Boy, Enter the Gungeon, Stanley Parable. Like, these are all fucking classic games. Cult of the Lamb, Ori and the Blind Forest. Gris is actually really good as well. Slime Rancher. Peak was an indie game. Literally, Mecha Chameleon is an indie game. Unpacking. Blasphemous. Amori. Like, so many fucking peak games that you're missing out on if you refuse to play indie games. Indie games are the backbone of the games industry. I play a lot of indie games, and these hasn't been a lot like Adia and Ark and shit. Yeah. Wait, what? I can't. Peak is peak. Peak is peak. It's like, so many games that you probably have played and loved are indie games, and you just didn't realize because they were so popular. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance on a game that looks a little bit weird, you know? Looks a little bit weird, but it's like, fucking peak as fuck. Do not just play whatever is trending right now. Do not just play whatever the next action-adventure 3D open-world game is, produced by Sony, or produced by Activision, or whatever. Produced by, like, a big-name company. Look for distinct, interesting, groundbreaking, new games. Mecha Chameleon is slightly overrated. Mecha Chameleon is really good considering it's made by, like, literally 2 people. They are literally, making new updates to the game every day. And it's made like $30 million. The game is like $6. And they've sold like so many they've sold millions of copies of it. Those 2 are literal millionaires now because of Mecha Chameleon. Because it's an interesting game with new mechanics that is fun, and it's cheap, and it's replayable. Literally the best ever game was an indie game named Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid, exactly, another great example. What's cheap? Mecha Chameleon. It's like, I cannot stress this enough how indie games fucking, oh my god. The only way that I can understand why you would be saying there's no good games coming out is if you are only playing AAA games from big companies. It's like, yeah, like, I totally understand that, because every like, 90% of games that come out from big companies are all exactly the same for the past, like, 5 years. If you're only playing the new COD, the new FIFA, the new whatever, like, big franchise game, then yes, I understand that the games are probably boring as fuck, because they're all copy-pasted exactly the same. That's why you gotta try and find new stuff that's interesting and groundbreaking. And made with passion, and not made with the sole intention just to make money. That's just me, though, only because to me it seems like a mini game. Even if a game is short, it doesn't make it a bad game either. Oh, there's like two types of indie games, right? There's an indie game that's like a game that you can literally play forever, like a roguelike or something like that. Or there's a game that's like meant to only be like less than 10 hours, but has some of the most interesting gameplay and story that you have ever seen in your whole life. And it's like $15. Both of those games that I like, games that would be like $15. And it will literally change your life if you play it. Your favorite game is an indie game. Which game is that? Like, I have never, ever, ever been bored of games, because I play so many indie games. Undertale, exactly. Undertale is considered one of the best games of all time. It has a fan base that has consumed that one game for over 10 years now. And they're still finding new stuff about it, and they're still talking about it. The fan base is making their own stuff based on it because they love it so much. And every new crumb of content that Toby Fox comes out with, people are so appreciative of it, and people are so, like, into it still, even though it's been over 10 years. It's like, every single time a new chapter of Deltarune comes out, people play it like 10 times each, and they look for every little crumb of detail about it, because every part of the game is so filled with passion, and it's so made with love and attention to detail. Mecha's not a bad game. I think it's cool and creative, but to me it seems like it's not the type of game where you play alone. With friends and VC can be a diamond in the rough, but playing it by yourself, yeah, of course, it's a multiplayer game that's definitely going to be more fun playing with friends, but you can play it by yourself still. There is like an online mode. But yeah, but like not every indie game is like that. There's so many indie games that are single player. And again, Mecha Chameleon is a game that you can play forever, and it's literally $6. Draw Me a Pixel is one of the game studios IMO. Is that the people that made Mecha Chameleon? I don't know the name of the people that made Mecha Chameleon. But sorry, I don't mean it to sound like I'm yelling at you specifically. It's just a thing that I've heard from a lot of people in the gaming community, and it makes me very angry. It makes me frustrated, because like people just refuse to. People like willingly miss out on some of the best games that have ever been released, just because it's like, oh, it's not made by a brand that I have heard of, or it's not an IP that is familiar. Oh, the art style is like a little bit unique and weird, and it's not trying to simulate the most realistic graphics of all time. It's like it has like a unique art direction, instead of just trying to look like every other game. I'm not gonna play that. They made There Is No Game Wrong to Mention. I haven't played that, but I have heard you've told me many times that that is really good, and I've heard it from other people as well. I should play that on stream at some point. But yeah, I don't want it to seem like I'm angry at you specifically, Ezra. Ballsack is sliming out Diglett while we have heard discuss phone call hatred, One Piece rant, and Steam game rant. Peak sentence. Oh, yeah. For real. But yeah, I'm not angry at you, I'm just very passionate about this topic. But like because I've literally heard people say that, and then they'll be like, you'll be like, oh, okay, what games have you been like playing recently? And they'll be like, Fortnite, 2K, FIFA, COD, and it's like, yeah, no wonder you're fucking bored of games, dude. Play something that doesn't have a ball or a gun in it. I respect that a ton, yeah. And like, I know you don't specifically, like, I know you play a little bit more than that, like you mentioned Last of Us earlier. Like, I know you at least probably play a lot of, like, the PlayStation exclusives. Like, you've probably played God of War, you've probably played Spider-Man, you've probably played... Which those are good games as well, like, I'm not saying they're not, but... There's, like, you gotta look a little bit deeper than that sometimes. Because, like, yes, those games are good, but they are also games made by massive studios, and they only come out, like, once every 5 years, you know? They also came out with a new game recently where the mechanic is you grab items and stretch them to fling them across the room. Really? That sounds good. Speaking of stretching, there's an indie game that I'm really excited for the development of. I've been like following the devlogs that they've been posting. Called Stretchmancer. It looks really good. It's like a new puzzle game that they're making. It's made by the guy who made Crow 64. One gun game that I've been loving is Arc Raiders. Yeah, I haven't played Arc Raiders. It doesn't really look like my type of thing. Risk of Rain 2 is amazing. Yeah. Risk of Rain 2 is a really good roguelike. It's not my favorite, one of my favorite roguelikes, but I still think it's a very good game. And the only reason I don't like it as much as some other roguelikes that I've played is because I haven't played that much of it. So I don't know, like, the deep strategies of it and stuff like that. But it's fun. Alright. Only 2 more levels on Ballsack. This has been a very passionate, ranty stream so far, and I apologize for that, but we just keep talking about things that I have strong feelings on. And, like, you know, what else are we gonna do while I'm sitting here killing hundreds of Diglets? I'm learning the Cuphead speedrun at the moment. That's fun. I've heard that it's a fun game to speedrun. I'm not really a speedrunner, but I have mad respect for speedrunners. Oh my god, my voice is already like... like, I can feel it like starting to wear out, and it hasn't even been an hour and a half yet. Just because I've been like yelling and ranting and raving like a madman. It destroys your fingies, I bet. Because something you do is constantly spam the weapon swap button. Oh, to like maximize damage. That's cool, that's cool. I'm gonna quickly grab a monster out of the fridge. I'll be right back. Ultra Kill, by the way, another indie game. There's no major glitches, but that's not as fun. Yeah. Not as fun as killing the first phase of a boss in like 10 seconds. Yeah, for real. I much prefer glitchless speedruns. I think I like speedruns that are just based on like how much skill and knowledge you have of a game. Num. That's better. That will restore me. Would you be interested in a strategy that all Nuzlocke use to get rid of grinding but keeps the challenge? Sure, hit me. I like how you're bringing this up at the end of the Nuzlocke when we've literally spent probably a combined, like, 12 hours of grinding. Alright, we only need one more level on you, and then it's Elite 4 time. No, but like, I could literally list 100 indie games that I would personally recommend to people. Like, off the top of my head. Grinding is cringe, cheating is base. Real as fuck. Like I said, if there was an easy way to code in unlimited rare candies, just to be able to skip the grinding, I would do that, but, I don't know how to do that. I'm sure there's definitely a way I could do it. PKHEX? What's that? Well, what Nuzlocke uses a thing called PKX to save file edit, give themselves rare candy, skip the grinding. Oh, well I didn't... See, I knew that was a thing, but I didn't know that what the actual thing was called. Alright, well, obviously we can't do it now, because we're done with grinding for the entire Nuzlocke. But, if I have to re-attempt this Nuzlocke, or for the next Nuzlocke, I'll do that. And then we'll be able to skip the grinding. And we can just... have more fun. More fun, less grind. That would be great. If I had known about that earlier, I would have done that. Oh, fuck. I accidentally ran out of PP. Now I have to struggle to kill this thing. Come on, we're so close to you leveling up. Alright, I'll have a look at PKX after the stream. See how to do it. Because that'll save a big headache. Yeah, because this grinding is a good way to get carpal tunnel. Yeah, exactly. I think I am developing carpal tunnel or like something in my fingers. But oh well. Dear God, my entire feet is One Piece. Is that because I was talking about One Piece so much and your phone heard me? That's so funny. But yeah, dude. And that's just like regular One Piece. Imagine when the One Piece gets revealed. Like, when it gets revealed what it is. Your entire feed will be that. It's gonna be the top search on every single social media. I guarantee you. Instagram, it'll be trending. TikTok, Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, everything. Tumblr. Alright, let's go kill Blue, everybody. Alright, everybody, who's fucking ready, boys? Final checks. Final checks. Everybody's at the level cap. Is there any items that we can give anybody that are gonna help us here? Oh, I have 3 rare candies I could have used. Whoops. I forgot about that. My bad. We could have skipped 3 levels. Alright, I do not have any items that I can give people. Let's save. We should save. Just in case the game crashes or some shit. Do a game save. And we'll do an emulator save, just in case. Alright. What else? Everybody's got the moves that I want them to learn. I have hyper potions and full heals. I have... Actually, I might sell everything, see if I can get just a few more things. Let me sell everything I'm not going to use. Moonstone we're not going to use. Oh, you can't buy that. Okay, Awakening. X Defense. Oh, we should get some we should have some ethers as well, actually. We should have some ethers. Oh wait, no, I don't want to buy. We can sell the rare candies, because we don't need to level anybody up anymore. Oh, actually, we should put the black glasses on somebody. Because that boosts Dark-type moves, which will help us against Agatha. Who has a Dark-type move? Does anybody? Do you have Bite still? You do not have Bite anymore. Who had Bite? You have Psychic. I actually don't think anybody has Bite. I think we got rid of it. I think only Flambe has Bite, but we're not using them anyways. I'm going to be doing 10 games in an AP tomorrow. What's an AP? So we can sell the black glasses. We can sell the X speed. We can sell the calciums. We can sell the cleanse tag. Oh, archipelago, nice. You know how it works, right? The 6 have to last you the whole challenge, and you can't heal or grab a new Pokemon. Make sure you play properly to preserve your team members. Yeah. Like I can heal them with like items and stuff in between fights, right? Like obviously I can't go back to the Pokemon Center, but I can like, that's what the hyper potions and stuff are for. But I can't heal them in battle, but I can heal them in between battles. We can sell the Zincs. I've got 40 hyper potions, which will be more than we need. But I'll keep the max potions, I'll keep the full restores. We don't need max revives, because we can't res anybody. We can sell the proteins. I'll keep the ice heal, just in case. Big Pearl we can sell. Revives we can sell. I can't sell water stones. Oh, yes I can. HP up, I can sell. Full heal. I have full heals for all of our status conditions. Thunderstone. Alright. Actually, can I sell my Pokeballs? I can. Alright, we can sell all of our Pokeballs, all of our Great Balls, all of our Ultra Balls. Alright. Now, let's buy some more stuff just in case. I have 4 have 3 of those. I have 40 of those. Alright, let's just get as many full resources as we can. Alright. Are we ready, everybody? Let's strategize for Lorelei. Let me pull up my Word document. We have Lorelei, Dugong, Cloister, Slowbro, Jinx, Lapras. Let's go over the strategy. So, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon that are Water and Ice type. She's got 1 Pokemon that is Ice and Psychic. So we're gonna lead with Cerberus. He's gonna be our Water type killer. He is good against Water type moves and Ice type moves, so he's chillin'. For Jinx, Jinx is Psychic type. I think we probably just use Grumpy or someone for that. Actually, we can just use Cerberus still, probably. We don't have any Steel type moves, though, which is the thing, but that's okay. So we have Cerberus as our number 1 for her. Secondarily, we'll have Grumpy. What moves does Grumpy have? Grumpy has Psychic, Body Slam, Breath Snort. Yeah. He's our tank. McFlurry can be third. Actually, Poseidon can be 3rd. McFlurry can be there. Alright. We are set for Lorelei. Everybody else we have strategies for later on. Agatha, well, we've got, yeah, Bruno. Bruno is rock and fighting. So we've got good against rock, good against fighting, good against fighting, good against fighting, and rock, and rock, and rock. Agatha is ghost and poison. So we've got Grumpy for that. And we've got basically everybody, except for Ballsack. Lance, we've got Articuno. And then for Gyarados, we've got Poseidon. And then for the champion, Pidgeot, we've got Poseidon, and we've got Cerberus. And we've got McFlurry. Alakazam, we don't really have anybody for, but we will be fine. We can just, you know, we can use Grumpy or whatever. Rhydon, we've got Lionheart. Executor, we've got McFlurry. Gyarados, we've got Poseidon. Charizard, we've got Poseidon, Lionheart. You know, we're fine. I think we're pretty chill. Who am I using for Bruno? Bruno will mainly be probably Lionheart, Ballsack, and McFlurry. I think we're pretty set. I think it's time to go, boys. Bruno is going to hit you hard, your team is weak to his whole team. That's not true. That's not true at all. He has an Onix, a Hitmonchan, a Hitmonlee, another Onix, and a Machamp. We've got McFlurry. McFlurry's neutral. Lionheart is fine. Ballsack's fine. It will mainly use these two for Bruno, and they should be fine. He's probably going to be the toughest of the Elite Four for us, but I think we'll still be fine. Alright. Are we ready, boys? I'm ready. Let's fucking do it. Hello, Lorelei. Alright. Hopefully she doesn't start with Jinx. But that's a 1 in 5 chance, so I think we'll be okay. We're gonna take this slow and steady. We're gonna think through all of our moves. We're not gonna make any rash decisions. They all have rock moves and earthquake. You can't lose Articuno. Okay. Yeah. I just accidentally pressed on Ultra Kill live stream and it sounded like someone has experienced police brutality. It's pretty crazy. It's a crazy game. Alright. So let's lock in. Dugong, alright, perfect. Perfectly according to plan. Is there a way that I can see what moves they have? No, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Alright. Thunderbolt. We outspeed. Okay, boom. There's 1 of 6. Wait, do they only have 5 or do they have 6 each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no. The champion's the only one that has 6. Everybody else has 5. Okay. Huge. Cloister, that's fine. We're not changing. We should still outspeed here. Okay, it's using Protect. That's fine. On Bulbapedia, you can check their stats, your sets if you're worried about a certain one. Okay, I'm a little worried about Bruno now that you've brought it up. But I think we'll be okay. Let's just think about Bruno after this fight. We gotta get our head in the game here. Slowbro, that's fine. Still Water type. Still Water type, still weak to Thunderbolt. Lapras, we're fine. Alright, didn't one-shot, but that's okay. Confuse Ray, okay. That's fine. Okay, it's healing. Citrus Berry. That's fine. We're gonna go for the Thunderbolt. We're not gonna be confused, because Cerberus is goated. Yes! Alright, big. Jinx, alright. We're gonna swap to Grumpy, because Cerberus is confused and Grumpy has thick fat, so it's immune to freezing. And he's our tank, he's our boy. We're gonna hit him with the Body Slam. It misses on the Lovely Kiss. And it dies. And that's 1 Elite Four member down. With no casualties, no stress. Yo, welcome back, Love Disc Lover. I had chocolate crackles for the first time in my life today. What did you think? Did you enjoy? Alright. We took no damage. How are we looking for PP? Because we gotta watch our PP as well. Thunderbolt is fine. Well, we're not gonna use you against Bruno anyway. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Now, let's think about Bruno. I just want to look at what moves he has, just to make absolutely sure that we're okay. Alright. Alright, his Onyx is no Earthquake. That's probably the only thing that I'm stressed about. So let's think about this. Who are we gonna lead with? One of his Onyxes knows Rock Tomb, the other one does not know any sort of rock moves. His Hitmonchan and his Machamp both know Rock Tomb as well. I thought there would be a chocolate Pokemon. I don't think they've made a chocolate Pokemon yet. They've made a dessert Pokemon. Alright. Our most important decision is who we lead with. Everybody else is, like, we can manage. I think our best bet is to start with Ballsack. Because, best case, he starts with one of his Onyxes. Worst case, he starts with one of his fighting types, which is still fine because we resist. And Ballsack is tanky, so it's okay. I think we start with Ballsack. Kill it if it's an Onyx. If it's Machamp, we swap to McFlurry because it doesn't have any rock type moves. Same with Hitmonlee. If it's Machamp, we swap to if it's Machamp, we swap to... Machamp is a little bit of an issue. Machamp, Rock Tomb is bad against Ballsack. Fighting type is bad against you. Fighting type is bad against you. Rock Tomb is bad against you. Rock Tomb is bad against you. And Fighting type is bad against you. I think we swap to Lionheart and just do our best. Because Lionheart has Intimidate. It'll lower its attack. I think that's our best bet, and we just try and Hydro Pump it and kill it as fast as possible. I think this is extremely doable, but this will be our toughest fight of the Elite Four. I think just in case, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna full restore just to get our PP back, because you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, never mind. I thought it had an effect on PP, but I guess not. Alright, hello Bruno. Utilize Intimidate on the Machamp. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's lock in, boys. This is gonna be our toughest battle. Everybody else we have thought out strategies for. This is our only one that I'm a little bit worried, but you gotta remember, Machamp is only level 56. All of us are 6 levels higher, so it is still in our favor. Alright, please start with an Onyx. Yes! Okay, good. This is good. We're gonna hit him with the Razor Leaf. We don't need to go Frenzy Plant. I don't think we need to be that extreme. We only have 5 of those. And he goes for the crit. I don't know if that was necessary, but I like the effort. Hitmonchan. Alright. Hitmonchan only has fighting and rock type moves. It does not have a ground type move. Wait, actually, is Hitmonchan scary? Wait, actually, hold on. Wait. What was it? Wait, what did I just say that I was going to use on Hitmonchan? Okay, Hitmonchan is also scary. I didn't I didn't realize. I think we go Lionheart here. Actually, you know what? Let's keep Ballsack in here. I'm keeping Ballsack in. We're gonna hit him with the Frenzy Plant. Boom. Not an issue. That's 1 out of 2 threats down. Hitmonlee does not have any rock-type moves. It only has normal and fighting-type moves, so we're gonna swap. We're gonna use McFlurry. McFlurry is safe here. You're just gonna have to use Gyarados and Venusaur for this one. I agree. Hitmonlee does not have a rock-type move, so we're gonna hit him with the Fly. It's using Mega Kick, it misses. We hit him with Fly. Is that a one-shot? Probably not. Oh, it is. Good shit. Who's next? Who's next? Machamp. We're gonna swap to Lionheart. We're gonna hit him with the Intimidate. He is intimidated. He's probably gonna go for the Rock type move. We can tank a Rock Tomb. We're gonna hit him with Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump hits. He's low. That was a crit. That was a huge crit. We're gonna tank this Rock Tomb completely. Oh, no fucking issue. It does slow us, but that's okay. We can tank another one. We can absolutely... We overestimated Machamp crazy style. We're gonna hit him with the Surf. Okay, that's fine. Scary Face, that's fine. He's really trying to lower our speed here. But that doesn't matter for us. When you're an absolute beast like Lionheart, it truly does not matter. He's going with the full restore. That's a little bit scary, but it's fine. We're in a good position here. We're gonna go for the Hydro Pump. He missed the Cross Chop. What a fucking loser. We missed Hydro Pump. That's okay. We're gonna hit him with Surf again. I think it's better to go for stable damage versus high risk, high reward here. I don't know why he's going for Cross Chop when he has a super effective move, but, you know. He's going for another full restore. Bruno is a little bitch that has to rely on healing items. Oh, how the big bad Bruno has fallen. Bro, that's the third crit that Lionheart has landed this fight. Lionheart is putting in work right now. This should kill. Okay, no. Alright, he doesn't have any more heals. Okay, that was a crit, but we're fine. All he has now is another Onyx, which is fine. This Onyx does know Earthquake, but that's okay. We're gonna go Ball Sack here. We're gonna go Ball Sack, we're gonna use Razor Leaf. This should kill. It kills. And that's 2 out of 4 elite members down. Be proud of who you're named after, Lionheart! Alright. That was a little bit stressful. But we're fine. Look at the team. Only Lionheart absolutely carried here. 3 crits against that Machamp. And you know what? All it takes is one little full restore to get you back. And you're good to go. Does it? It doesn't heal PP, does it? Should I have gotten Ethers? Maybe I should have gotten Ethers. Let me just check. It does not... Oh, it doesn't heal... PP. But I have a couple of Ethers. I have a couple max Ethers. Am I gonna use you in the next fight? Alright, Agatha. Poison and Ghost. Who am I going to use for this fight? Agatha. Ghost Poison. I think we're going to go... I mean, none of us are, like, weak to Ghost or Poison, really, except for you. Like, we could really just go whoever here. I think we'll be okay. For Arbok and Golbat, we'll probably go whoever. It doesn't really matter. For the Gengars and the Haunter, I think we probably go... maybe Lionheart again, honestly. You can buy ethers or elixirs, that's why you kind of want to save them throughout the playthrough. Oh, you can't buy them. Oh. I didn't know that. That's okay, we'll be fine. Okay. Who do I need Lionheart for? I don't need him for Lance. I don't need him for Blue. The only one that I would maybe use for him for with Blue is Rhydon and Charizard, but I have another water type for that, so it's okay. Use Grumpy and Psychic away. That's true, actually, you're so right, because it'll be neutral or super effective for everybody. I was thinking that, like, he wouldn't be able to use his normal type moves, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, boys! Alright. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Alright. Let's go Agatha time. I'm not afraid of an old woman. Okay. Starting with Gengar, that's fine. God, I wish we could use a Gengar. I fucking love Gengar. Double team, that's okay. Because you'll be dead, probably within like 2 attacks. It missed! No way it missed after 1 double team. It missed again?! Grumpy. You can't do this to me, Grumpy, please. Badly poisoned. That's okay, we can rest if we need to. Just kill it, please, just kill it. Kill it before it raises its evasiveness crazy. Okay, there's 1. Please do at least half. Okay, huge. I just need you to hit 1 more. 1 more Psychic, please. Just hit it, just hit it, just hit it, just hit it, just hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Yes! Good shit. Good shit, Grumpy. I knew you had it in you. Alright, it's using Golbat. We're gonna swap it out so it doesn't take more poison damage. We're gonna use Cerberus. We're gonna use Thunderbolt. It should one-shot. Boom. Okay. It's gonna use Haunter. We swap back to Grumpy. We need to not sleep here. We need to not sleep against this thing because it has Dream Eater. So we can't use Rest until this thing is dead. Ah, oh, it's holding on by 1. Mean look, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Can't escape. That's fine. I was never gonna escape. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me! It's using a full restore. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, Grumpy with the crit! My team is critting like they've never critted in their whole lives. They've saved it all up until now. Arbok, we're gonna swap you out. We're gonna swap you out. We're gonna use Poseidon. Okay, it has Intimidate, but that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna Slash. It has Iron Tail. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna use... How much? What is... is Mudshot good? It's 55, but it's only 95 effective. I think we just go... I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide. We can tank another Iron Tail easy. Okay, here, boom, 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 boom. It flinched. Do it again. Boom. Arbok dead. She's gonna use her other Gengar. This Gengar has Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Hypnosis, Nightmare. Oh, it has Nightmare. How is Grumpy looking? The only move it's going to be able to use against us is Sludge Bomb. I think Grumpy's going to be okay. We can always swap it out if we need. Grumpy's gotten us this far, he can take us a little bit further. He only has 4 Psychics left, though. Alright. Healing a little bit. Alright, now, it's gonna use Sludge Bomb again. We're gonna go with Cerberus. It's gonna Sludge Bomb. It doesn't affect me, bitch. We're gonna Thunderbolt. And it's dead. Agatha down! Ah! That's what you fucking get. Now we need to heal. Good shit, Grumpy. You're actually insane, Grumpy. Bruno was Gyarados' fight. Agatha was Grumpy's. And now we have Articuno's. So it doesn't really matter who he starts with, unless it's Aerodactyl. As long as he doesn't start with Aerodactyl, we're fine. But I don't think he will. And if he does, we just swap. It's okay. Lance starts with Gyarados? Okay, we're fine. He always starts with Gyarados, no matter what? Okay. Alright. The Gyarados has Bite, Dragon Rage, Tristar, Hyper Beam. That's fine. What's up, bitch? You think I'm fucking scared of you? I'm not afraid of you! Gyarados. Coming out in the Master Ball. Alright, it does intimidate us. That's okay. We're gonna hit it with the Ice Beam, see how much it does. We are faster. Okay, that does more than enough. It's gone for the Bite. Does fucking nothing to us. We hit him with the Ice Beam again. Boom. It's going to use Aerodactyl. What does Aerodactyl have? Wing Attack, Ancient Power, Hyper Beam. So we're not going to use you. We're not going to use you because you don't have any steel type moves. We're going to use you. Yes, we're going to use Poseidon. Everybody else, Articuno should be able to sweep. We're going to surf. Ancient Power, that's fine. We can tank at least 2 more of those. Alright, it almost died. 1 more surf. Okay, it's using a full restore, that's fine. That's fine. All that does is delay the inevitable. Bro's acting like I don't have 15 more surf PP. We're going again. He's going for the Ancient Power again. We're going for the surf. We're fine. Aerodactyl dead. He's going for Dragonair. Dragonair doesn't have anything that we really need to be worried about. We're going Articuno. Everybody else, Articuno should be able to sweep. We're gonna hit him with the Ice Beam. Boom. 1 shot. Dragonair fucking sucks. He's gonna use his other Dragonair. This Dragonair has Thunder Wave, which is fine because all that does is paralyze. It doesn't do damage, so we're fine. So when you read Thunder on the screen, don't get scared. We're gonna hit him with the Ice Beam again. Should one-shot again, hopefully. Okay, perfect, perfect. Getting absolutely swept. Okay, now he's pulling out the big guns. Level 60 Dragonite. He doesn't have anything scary. We're totally fine here. We're gonna hit him with the Blizzard. High risk, high reward. Just try and kill it as fast as possible before it starts outraging too crazy. And it's dead. Everybody on the Elite Four defeated without a sweat. That's a lie. I'm sweating a lot. But it's okay. Now we gotta kill our arch rival, Jonathan. The team's looking pretty good here. We didn't take basically any damage in that fight because we're goated. We're gonna full restore. This is the big fight, boys. It's champion time. Now then, he's gonna start with Pidgeot, probably, because he started with Pidgeot the entire game. Pidgeot does not have anything scary. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Cerberus, and we're gonna go from there. We have at least 2 counters for every single Pokemon on his team. I am not scared. I'm not scared of this pussy. I'm not worried about it. We've got this in the bag. This is what everything has come down to, boys. 6v6 battle against our rival. He's bringing out the Pidgeot. We've got Cerberus. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. Doug, you're so scared you're lying through your teeth. I'm a little bit scared. But I feel confident in my team and the bonds that I've formed with my Pokemon. The power of friendship. We will win. He's gonna use Charizard. You know what I say to that? I say fucking Poseidon. How about that? I believe this is his only Pokemon that is a higher level than us. Yes. We're gonna go rock slide here because it's 4 times super effective. One shot. Get fucking destroyed. He's gonna use Rhydon. What does Rhydon have? Takedown. Okay, Rhydon has Earthquake. He has Earthquake and Rock Tomb. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Ball Sack for this. We're gonna hit him with the Ball Sack. We're gonna go Frenzy Plant. Because if now is not the time to use Frenzy Plant, then when the hell is it? One shot. Get the fuck out of here. He's gonna use Alakazam. This is the only Pokemon that we don't have a direct counter for. But it doesn't even matter. We're gonna go Grumpy, and Grumpy's gonna sweep him. What does Alakazam have? Nothing scary. He has Psychic is his only attacking move. He does have Recover, but that's okay. We're just gonna Body Slam him into Oblivion here. Grumpy's faced so many Psychic types before. He's totally fine. He's not scared. He's the man! He's the man! Executor. What does Executor have? Giga Drain, Egg Bomb, Sleep Powder. We're gonna go McFlurry for this one. We're gonna hit him with the... We're gonna hit him with Blizzard. Does Blizzard kill? Yes, it does. He's gonna use Gyarados. You know what we do for Gyarados? We Cerberus it. This is his last Pokemon. And we're about to one-shot it, okay? We get intimidated. That's totally fine. We're gonna hit him with the Thunderbolt. It's 4 times super effective. And then we're gonna be the champion of the Indigo Plateau. Get fucked! And we have just won the Nuzlocke, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Congratulations to me, congratulations to the team, and congratulations for you guys for being here with me along the journey. Get fucked, you stupid little cunt. And here's Papa. You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. That's something that I have done. All of my Pokemon are loved and trusted, and they've never let me down. GG. Because I have a better bond with my Pokemon, and that's what fucking matters. We've been through blood, sweat, and tears. We've seen our beloved friends die along the way. We've survived hours of grinding. And now we're in the Pokemon Hall of Fame. And that is it. It saves Cerberus the Magneton, McFlurry the Articuno, Poseidon the Kabutops, Grumpy the Snorlax, Lionheart the Gyarados, and Ballsack the Venusaur. Our starter lived along the way. Look at this absolute fucking goated team that we've assembled. And it's me, Nate. Look at the in-game time. The in-game time is 165 hours, I would imagine. It wouldn't be minutes. Holy fuck. Because of how much we sped up the game. Oh my god, we've done it. And Blue runs away like a pussy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is it gonna do credits? What does it do? Credits? Credits. GG's everybody! That's the Nuzlocke. Oh. Damn. That was awesome. That was so fun. I had a great time. Even when I had to like sit here and grind for hours and hours and hours, I had fun the whole time. That was so fucking good, bro. And get ready, because we're gonna Nuzlocke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more Pokemon games after this. This is only the beginning of the Dominate Nuzlocke journey. Next up, we're gonna do Heart Gold. And we're gonna sweep it just like we did this one. Holy moly, what do we do now, boys? What do we... I actually didn't plan for what we were gonna do after this. What are we at? We're at 220. Boom. Cool. Oh, damn. That was awesome. What do we do now? What do we do now? I don't even know. I low-key wasn't prepped. What do you guys want to do? Now that you've been your first Nuzlocke, I would recommend playing with the standard Nuzlocke rule set of playing with set battle style. Is that standard? I thought that was like hardcore Nuzlocke was playing on set. Yeah, no. Set mode is for hardcore. But you know what? For the next one, I will do that. Because I'm not a bitch. I mean, we're already doing basically every other hardcore Nuzlocke rule. Like, we did no items in battle, and we did level caps. So if we do set mode, we're doing a full hardcore Nuzlocke. But we will do that for the next time. Should we play Fortnite? I'm low-key feeling some Fortnite. I've been playing mad Fortnite recently. Oh, I just realized I didn't have it. We weren't playing in the right category that whole time. Whoops. Let's just play some Fortnite to celebrate, boys. I realized that we were in the just chatting category that whole time. Whoops. Oh well. Ah well. We won, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I've been playing so much Fortnite recently. I've been playing Fortnite Zero Build, and I've been getting wins almost every day recently. Ashley sent me so many reels. Holy. Alright, who's ready to fucking rumble? Yeah. The next Nuzlocke we do will be a hardcore, fully hardcore Nuzlocke. So that's all of the rules that we were doing now, plus fighting on set mode instead of Switch. which I think will be extremely hard. I've never ever played on set mode my whole life. I think that's gonna really make the Nuzlocke so much more difficult. But I think it's a good challenge, and I'm ready for it. But yeah, I've been playing so much zero build. You guys are gonna see how good I am at zero build. We're gonna land at Frosted Flats, which is my favorite place to land. It might be a little bit busy because it's pretty close to the line. Supergirl skin. The only bad thing about streaming Fortnite is that you have to try and play the not get copyrighted game, because everybody has emotes that have copyrighted music now. Alright, lock in. Thank the bus driver. If you guys haven't played Fortnite in a while, I'm going to show you how good Frosted Flats is as a drop location. Oh, my candle's almost finished. Dude, I have so much, like, adrenaline from playing Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? Trust me when I say you're gonna thank yourself for using PKX for hardcore. The grinding in Johto was absolutely brutal. Yeah. I will definitely look at that when I'm done. I love that you can drop when you're gliding now as well. Alright, bro's already trying to shoot at me. I don't even have a fucking gun yet. But yeah, I always land in this building, because it has... This is a bot. Also, this is the best shotgun in the game right now. This is the best gun in the game right now. Basically, the game revolves around whoever has the best version of this shotgun wins. This shotgun is fucking insane. Also, the flare gun is really good. But yeah, I always drop in here because there's usually a chest here. There's usually a chest up there. There's a chest in here. There's an ammo crate here. I really like the sprites as well. The sprites are cool. We're gonna swap to that one. There's an ammo crate over here. There's always a chest here. There's usually a chest in there. But yeah, I'll definitely use PK Hex. I would have been using this whole time. I would have used it for this Nuzlocke, but I didn't even know about it. So I'll have a look at it after stream and learn how to use it. There's usually a chest in here. Ammo crate there, ammo crate here. There's like... Oh, hello. Oh, accidentally hurt myself. But the flare gun is so good because it marks where they are, so you can like see them through walls and shit. Okay, I'm actually missing all my shots. Let me lock in. Oh, this guy's got a good AR. I love the explosive ARs they have at the moment. See, even though this guy's got an SMG, I'm gonna stick with my shotgun. Because this shotgun is... There's 3 different shotguns. One is horrible, one is pretty good, and this one that I have is fantastic. Because it's like a long-range shotgun. It's like a medium-range shotgun. So it does big damage close range, and it does like pretty good damage further away as well. Which is huge. So if we can get like a purple or a gold one of this, it'll be insane. But yeah, so you go through there. You get all the chests you can in there. There's also heaps of slurp barrels here, which is helpful. In a pinch, and then we're gonna do a circle. So we're gonna go in here, chest here. See, this is the like okay shotgun. I know where all the chests and stuff are in this place. Usually there's a chest up there as well, but there's usually one here as well. We're actually getting pretty bad luck for chests right now. Like half the chests that normally spawn in this town have not spawned. Somebody's been here, probably someone that I killed already. There's usually a chest here. But yeah, you can get like good guns, heaps of ammo, heaps of heals, just by doing like a quick circle of the town. And the current season has really good mobility as well. Especially in zero build. Because in zero build you have a recharging fucking impulse grenade. And then you can also get the Riftigos, you can also get the rocket boots, the like sliding boots. It's so good. Alright, there's people fighting over there. Let me just have a squiz in here first. It's probably two bots fighting. What we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot over there. There he is. And we're gonna get high ground up here. So I know where he is, he doesn't know where I am. Got him. Somebody's fighting way over there. Hunting rifle. Purple hunting rifle would be good, but I think I'd rather have my thing. Boom. The only bad thing about this shotgun is that it only has 3 bullets before you have to reload, but if you hit all 3 of your shots, you can kill. Even with 250 HP, you can kill them if you hit all 3 shots. This season also has really good healing items. Because it's got minis, big pots, chug jugs, bandies, medkits. It's got the chug juice as well, like the big kegs. Not the kegs, the like big bottles. And it's also got the ice creams that you can eat in like half a second, and it gets you all the way back to full health. There's a guy all the way over there on the snowy bit. We're not gonna worry about him right now. We're not gonna worry. Hunting rifles are not my favorite snipers. If they had like a bolt or something or a heavy, I would probably use the sniper. Because snipers are probably my favorite gun out of any game. I love snipers. I love being able to pick people off from ages away. Alright, this guy already got most of the loot in here. I like the sprites as well, they're really fun. They don't like change things that much, but they're a nice little addition, I reckon. People fighting. Hopefully we can find the ghost sprite. That's the one that I always like to use. Because what it does is it makes you invisible whenever you reload. There he is. Alright, see he's got the rocket boots. And now he's dead. He's got a self-res thing, but that doesn't really matter. He's trying to escape me. He's got, like, these things are not very good. Everyone seems to use them because they think it's really good, but it's really not that good. We are going to take these, though. He's used these a fair bit, but that's okay. Because the self-res things, they obviously they res you. Like, you can use them to res yourself when you die. But usually what happens is, like, if you're fighting someone and they kill you, and they see that you don't die immediately, which means you have a device, they're just gonna keep shooting you until you die. So, like, it doesn't... It only really helps if you, like, accidentally die from fall damage or something. But I see so many people with them because they think they're gonna be able to, like, roll away or something. I'm like, bro, you're not. You're not built like that. Yeah, I wish this guy hadn't used, like, almost half of the rocket boots, but it's fine. But these are awesome. These get you around so fast. They're so helpful for, like, surprising people in battles, because you just go up to them, like, really fast before they react, and then you shotgun them. And they don't even know what hit them. They're really loud, though. If I can get, like, at least a purple one of this shotgun, I'll be super happy. I like coming up here because you get high ground. I like going this hill, depending on the circle, I go this hill, or I go to the snowy hills over there. But the snowy hills are not in zone. So I'm just gonna poke around here for a sec. And then we'll probably see or hear someone. See roof to go. I like the roof to goes, but I like these better. Let's just survey, see if we can see anyone. Oh, guy down there. Where is he? There he is. If he comes up here... Ah, fuck, I suck. Alright, that guy was a bot. Now the guy over there. It's a real person. Fuck. No, no! Fuck. Fuck! I accidentally misclicked and stopped rocket boosting. God damn it. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Considering we didn't get super lucky with our items and stuff, that was alright. Could have done better, though. But, like, every night I've been playing Fortnite, I play, like, 5 or 6 matches, and I usually get a win. Ah. Let me reply to this person that messaged me on Hinge. People take so long to reply on Hinge, it's crazy. This girl's a pastry chef. Hinge has been so fucking dead recently. I get matches. Like, I get, like, maybe 2 matches a day. On average. But, and then I'll start talking to them, and then I'll send the first message, because of course. And then they'll send a message, and then I'll send a message, and then they'll send a message. And then I'll send a message, and then they will stop replying. Within, like, 6 messages, every single person gets shot in the back of the head, and they never reply again. Every single time. I love that you can, like, tactically drop when you're gliding. See, like, there's usually always a chest there, usually always a chest here. No chest here! Bro, it's not spawning any of the chests that it normally has here. This is crazy bad luck. Okay, this guy sucks, this guy sucks. Got him. Guys over there. I can't believe it didn't spawn any of the 3 chests that it, like, basically always spawns in here. I thought it had to have at least 1 in there, like, based on the code, but I guess not. I guess every chest is just like a fucking 50-50 if it actually spawns or not, and it was just like, nope, none, no chest for Nate. Alright, SMG. I never use these. These kind of suck. If we can find a vault key, then we're cooking. I only get a vault key every, like, couple games, though. I don't know what this sprite does. It doesn't say what it does, but apparently it's good. Oh, oh yeah, it also has the pop rocks for maneuverability, the shock rocks for maneuverability as well. These are pretty good. They're not my favorite, but I'll use them because I have nothing else. This is the really bad shotgun, so I'm honestly not even going to use it. Somebody's landing on my building. Where is he? There he is. Bro really thought he could fucking drink a shield in front of me. That's crazy. But yeah, chest up there. Come on, cunt. Poke your head out. He's gonna hear me do this, and then he's gonna run. Oh, there he is. Hello. No! He was so low. Fuck. How the fuck did he get up there so fast? He was on the ground, and then he was, like, he was jumping on me. Okay. You can tell that was a real person because he felt the need to emote on me for an extremely mediocre kill. He must have had like a shock rock or something because he got in the air very fast. Or a rift ago maybe. Alright, no. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one, trust me. I'm sorry if the YouTube stream cuts out, by the way. Sometimes YouTube will, like, fully end the stream if it hears copyrighted music. It'll be like, no! Like, it won't just copyright strike you. It'll end the stream. Which is crazy. So it might do that if someone, like, emotes on me or something. I hope not. I think it has to be like sustained though. I think it has to be like 30 seconds to a minute of like copyrighted music. If we lose this one, I'll play duos. I don't normally play duos, but I'll play duos because I like interacting with people. I think it makes for a more interesting stream if you play duos, because then you play with randoms. And you saw what happened last time when we played with randoms. We had that random kid play with us, and that was very funny. Alright, let me lock in. This one's for real. Those two were just warm-ups. Alright, finally it spawns the chest in here. Give me some actual items. No chest up there. No chest in here. That's okay. Normally I get like 2 out of 3. Just here. Doesn't seem like many people landed here. Which is weird, because I think it was directly on the battle bus, wasn't it? Okay. Somebody must have just liked all of my Instagram stories, because I got like 5 notifications. Alright. Now I can have shield. Alright, I hear someone there. Alright, that's a bot. I'll take this shotgun. I really like the explosive ARs. The one that I have now. Because, like, even if you don't directly hit them, if you hit next to them, it still does a little bit of damage. It's so scary when someone's trying to hit you with it, though. Because it's just like, boom, 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 right next to you. I thought I just heard someone. Oh, I did. Got him. That was scary. Oh my god, he had a gold AR and a gold pistol, and he still couldn't kill me. That's crazy. That was scary. That was very close. Someone's fighting over there. I'm not worried about that. I'm chilling in my house, and no one's gonna hurt me. Because I'm a good little boy. Am I gonna get back to full health? And now we've got a couple of good guns. I might actually take this over the gold pistol. Actually, we can have both. We can have both. I'll take the shock rocks, actually. Just because I want some range. Chest up here. I don't see anybody else. I think the rest of the town is safe for now. See what I mean? It's actually like giving us a chest and things. Somebody came in here, opened the ammo crate, but didn't open the chest. What an idiot. I love being able to slide and grapple and everything. Such a good addition. Someone's over there. Oh, someone's there. It's a bot. That's a bot. Bots love grappling. They will jump through a window like 3 times for no reason. Alright, where's the guy that was over here? There's 2 guys over there. There's one. Where's the other one? There he is. Alright, this might be a real person. Got him. Oh my god. People love spamming these. You don't need to spam the twisties. The slideys. Alright, we got the vault key. This is big. Hopefully I find another one of these, because this barely has any juice in it. Like, it'll last me, but it's not good. Anyways, we're about to get crazy loot in here. Because this has 2 mythic chests, 2 normal chests, and 2 sprite chests. I think. And a gold hunting rifle. We already have pretty good loot, but we might be able to get better loot. Alright, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. I will take this. Actually, I should probably have heals. Oh, here we go. This is the ice cream thing that I mentioned. I'm gonna get rid of this. Because I like having the hunting rifle. So if you eat this, you literally consume it in like half a second, and it heals you up. Full shield, full health. It's so useful in a fight. And they stack 2 in your inventory. Where's this guy? He's up top. Now he's over the other side. This is a bot. The difference between how the bots and the humans act is crazy. Like, you can tell just based off how they approach you. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think someone just pinged me with a thing. So they might be able to see me. They might know where I am, but I should be fine. Even if they did ping me, it only lasts a second. And I'm out in the open anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we just gotta be aware there might be someone behind us. I heard fights. Where are they? The circle keeps making me go over here. Oh, there he is. This hunting rifle is really good because you can double shoot it. Ah, he's trying to run. Ah, so many so many movement-based items. It's so hard to snipe people. This bro ran away. This guy didn't pick up the legendary. I'm gonna take that. This is factually better than the the gold SMG. I promise you. The shotgun is just cracked. There was like a Christmas event tonight at my university, but I did not go to it. They were doing like a Christmas in July thing. Which I went to last year. It was fun, but I probably wasn't gonna go because I didn't really have anyone to go with, but I also ended up having plans anyway, so it didn't matter. I hear footsteps, but I think that's the guards. I think that's the NPCs. Yeah, that's the NPCs. Wait, is that an NPC or is that a guy? No, those are NPCs for sure. Oh, that's a real person. Oh, we got another ice cream. Yay. That's huge. Oh, mythic chest. Hell yeah. Lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky me. Oh, I love Fortnite. Fights over there. Let's go take a squiz. That sounded pretty far away, though. But we'll see. I'm gonna go up on top of this building, see if I can see. Don't see anybody. The problem is with all of the mobility stuff in this season, people can sneak up on you so fast. Fights over that way. Like, people will just, like, drop out of the sky. Alright, only 4 more people. People are still fighting over here. I don't see anyone. Oh, there he is. I don't think he knows I'm here. I think he knows. I think he knows. Oh, wait, maybe not. Stop running, bro. I don't know if he knows or not, because he's not shooting, but he is just running around like an idiot. There we go. People don't stop moving, bro. He's doing the sprite thing. Oh my god, I can't see him. There's too much shit in my way. Look at me, I've got a bubble. I've got a shield bubble, I'm so cool. Shield bubble doesn't last that long, buddy. Just give me, He's gotta run out of fucking boost on that thing soon. He's been using that like a madman. Alright, well, he's running away from circle, so he'll have to be back in a sec. Storm is a-comin'. He should come back, otherwise he's gonna do a long circle. Alright, someone's dead. Guy over there. That might be the guy that I was shooting at before. Oh, we're so far from circle. Circle's way, all the fucking way over here. Way over here. Let's get fucking moving. I want to try and be quiet, because the circle's not that big anymore. I heard someone. Okay, people fighting over there. I heard someone pretty close. I gotta go. Guy landing? Where is he? Guy behind? Guy there? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's definitely below. But he might grapple. I gotta go. Storm's gonna be big ticks. Let's just get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Just get to zone. There he is. Sniping little prick. Oh, he didn't even know I was here. He got sniped at by someone else. Guy up here. He definitely heard me. Okay, he's gone, he's gone. We've got the best possible version of this gun. There he is. I don't even need to fight this guy, but I will. Fuck! Alright, let's play duos. See, he had the really good version of that gun as well. That's why he just destroyed me. If you'd like the best version of that gun, we'll like two-shot you. Let's do duos. I want to see if we can get a duos win. Let me see if we can meet some like interesting person and get a duos win. Let me get like a really funny... Let me get like a really funny child. And then we can get a dub. Ah. Do da do da do da da do da 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 do da do. Skip it do ba 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 do ba ba da ba do ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da boo ba da do do do. Ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da ba da. Have you guys seen that the recent TikTok trend where girlfriends are getting girls, like random girls, to come up and hug their boyfriends while they're like hanging out? It's so funny. Some of the guys' reactions is so good because they're immediately like what the fuck? Who is this person? Oh god, my girlfriend's gonna think I'm cheating on her. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. Oh shit, we're playing duos. Okay. I've never ever landed at this place ever, but let's see how we go. But it's just they're very funny. Also, did you guys see that they're making a Siren Head movie? And they're making a Mandela Catalog movie. The next wave of horror movies is all gonna be creepypastas and analog horror. Because that's what they think is gonna make the big bucks. Alright, this person has a mic, but they're not talking. I've never landed here. I don't know where the fucking chests are. Why would you want to land here? This guy must... Oh, okay, this guy must be sweaty as fuck. Because this was like the closest possible place. There's probably going to be a million people. But you know what? If he's sweaty, it means he's probably good. So maybe we can get a dub. Why is there only SMGs and grey pistols? Oh, my ass! My ass! Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I couldn't hit him. I couldn't hit him. I couldn't fucking aim. I'm so fucking ass. Oh, I think I'm gonna get off after this game. 3-hour stream. We beat the Nuzlocke. I was hoping the Nuzlocke would take 3 hours, but it's alright. We play a little bit of Fortnite. It's fine. This is definitely a 12-year-old boy. Bro, come res me. Good shit. Okay, this kid's actually cracked. Hold on. This kid's actually fighting everybody in the fucking place. This kid is soloing like 5 teams. Hold on. He's gonna let me. He fully let me die though. But that's okay. He's gonna reboot me. I didn't really have anything that I wanted anyways. It's fine. Are you gonna reboot me? Are you gonna fucking reboot me now that you've killed everybody in the town? Please, 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 please. See, I didn't even want to frickin' land her in the frickin' first place. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're chill. There's no one here. There's no one here. Come get me. Come res me. Come on. Bro was doing everything except res me. Okay, there we go. Bro's like, let me parkour every single way possible. Alright, yay! We're alive again! Yay! Thank you, teammate. Best teammate ever. I love my teammate. He's so good. See, that's the good thing about sweaty people is that even if you die, they will res you. But yeah, this will probably be my last match because then I'll head to bed. It's not even, well, not bed, but I'll like chill. I have a couple videos I gotta edit. And then tomorrow, probably tomorrow, I'll release the supercut of the Pokemon series, the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna release 2 different versions. I'm gonna release the supercut, which is basically just gonna be all of the videos on the main channel put together, without any, like, extra stuff. And then I'm gonna release the shorter version of the supercut, which is basically just gonna be the, like, main moments of the Nuzlocke. So it's gonna be, like, all of the gym battles, all of the encounters, all of the rival battles, any other, like, important moments. It's just gonna be, like, the main bits. The highlights. It's gonna be the highlights. The highlight reel. But yeah. So yeah, I'll edit that tomorrow. I'll upload the supercut on the main channel, and then I'll upload the highlight reel on the Clips channel. If you're not subscribed to the Clips channel, or the main channel, or the VODs channel, please do so. Why is my teammate so far away? People really be spamming their movement items. I usually save mine until I need them. But I guess with the... This guy is killing everybody. I guess with this one it does recharge, but like, I like saving it until I actually need it. I use it as like a last resort type thing. Was he fishing? Was bro literally fishing? Why was bro fishing? Oh fuck, don't die. Okay, never mind, he's just fighting this guy. That's fine. Bro, this kid is so sweaty, oh my god. I have not had to do anything, this kid is fully carrying me, this like 12-year-old. I can just hear him like mumbling doing callouts to himself. That's so funny. He's like not even really doing callouts for me, he's fully doing callouts like to himself. I can't understand what the fuck he's saying, but I can just hear him go like, like it's the tone, it's his like tone and like the way that he's speaking that's letting me know that he's definitely doing callouts, but I can't actually understand the words that he's saying. I just spat. I accidentally just spat on my keyboard. Ew. I feel like I produce more saliva than most people, because I always feel like my mouth is like filled with saliva while I'm trying to talk. It's really annoying. I just like forget to swallow sometimes. Bro, this guy fucking loves fishing. Is he doing some sort of like fishing challenge? Is there a mission that involves fishing? A fishing mission? Could be. There's still so many guys. People die so much faster in solos. I would like a better AR, but that's okay. Let me guess, he's gonna fish? Yep. I'm gonna go up here. Somebody already frickin' looted it. Oh, fights. Pretty close. Bro, this kid is fishing all day and night. You got me fishing, fishing day and night. You got me fishing, fishing day and night. Damn, you got him so fast. Good shit. Bro, this kid's so good. What the hell? Average 12-year-old at Fortnite? It's crazy. This kid has probably played 50... This kid's probably on school holiday, so he's probably played about 50 games of Fortnite today. At least. At bare minimum. Oh, I have a chug jug I should give this guy. I didn't realize he was low. Oh. I gotta heal this guy. Get back here, friend, so I may heal you. Did. He's probably just gonna heal from fish. Bruh, heal. What if we get attacked? What if we get attacked? You gotta heal! Gots to heal. What do you mean you don't need that, bruh? You need heals. Bro does not want my fucking heals, I guess. He's like, bruh. Don't you know I'm doing the no heals challenge? Can I find a better fucking AR anywhere? I still got a goddamn green AR, like a pleb. Oops. I don't know why people waste their time doing these. It, like, makes so much noise. It attracts so many people to you.
I'm not singing.
I actually can't aim. Holy moly.
Fuck's sake. Oh, you can heal. Wait, you can.
Wait, I can't heal. Oh, wait, is it because we're in the bubble? Bro.
No, I got it. I got bubble.
Oh, I can't. Now we can. Oh my god, what is the stinky shit that they have on their team, on their bullets, bro? Everybody has that, and it does so much damage. Alright. Well, that's why you should have fucking healed, bro, and you shouldn't trust people. I don't know why people are like, oh, they're friendly. Bro, it's Fortnite, kill them! It's like, there's no benefit to being the one that like, trusts them. This is not the fucking prisoner's dilemma, bro. Kill him. Alright, anyways. GG's. I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will... I don't know when we'll start the next Nuzlocke. We'll probably wait until next week, probably. Or, like... I don't know if we'll start it next week or the week after, but I'll start it soon. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.